Urinary bladder. Anatomy. It is a muscular reservoir of urine situated in the pelvis, posterior to the pubic bone, from which it is separated by the retropubic space. The size, shape, position of bladder depends on the amount of urine it contains. In females, the peritoneum is reflected from the superior surface of the bladder onto the anterior wall of the uterus close to the junction of the body of the uterus and cervix. In males, the peritoneum is reflected from the superior surface of the bladder over the superior surface of the ductus deferens and seminal vesicles. The neck of the bladder is the most fixed part, lies 3–4 cm behind the pubic symphysis. In males it lies on the prostate, and in females it rests on the anterior vaginal wall, which is also supported by the levator ani muscle. Structure of the bladder. The bladder wall consists of interlacing fibers of smooth muscle. The urothelium consists of transitional epithelium, which is loosely attached and easily separated from the bladder wall except over the trigone. Trigone is a triangular area over the lower part of the base of the bladder. The ureter opens into the posterolateral angles of the trigone. The internal urethral orifice opens at the inferior angle of trigone. Sphincters. Internal sphincter. Smooth muscle, situated at the neck of the bladder. Maturation follows its relaxation. It is innervated by autonomic nervous system. External sphincter. It consists of striated muscle, innervated by the perineal branch of pudendal nerve, S2, S3. Blood supply. Superior vesical artery, a branch of internal iliac artery. Inferior vesical artery, 3/4. Venous drainage is by the vesical plexus of veins, which drains into the internal iliac veins. These veins connect directly to veins of hip bones, the heads of femoral and vertebral bodies. This accounts for the site of occurrence of bony metastasis in carcinoma of the bladder and prostate. Lymphatic drainage Fig. 26.82. Lymphatics drain into internal iliac and external iliac nodes. Ectopia vesicae, extrophy of the bladder. It is incomplete development of the infraumbilical part of the anterior abdominal wall and anterior wall of the bladder. It is of embryological origin. It is often associated with the spina bifida and other congenital anomalies. It is more common in males. 4.1. Red mucous membrane of posterior bladder wall protrudes out with visible urine efflux from ureteric orifice. Umbilicus is absent. There is separation of pubic bones. In males, epispadias is commonly present with rudimentary prostate and seminal vesicle. Testes are normal. Bilateral inguinal hernias are common. In females, defective external genitalia is common. B problems: XX repeated soakage, XX ulceration, XX pain, XX recurrent. Pyelonephritis. Renal failure, XX metaplastic changes in mucosa can lead into adenocarcinoma. XX 50% of patients die of renal failure. Treatment. Staged procedure. Initial diversion of urine to colon, rectum. Iliac osteotomy and closure of the abdominal wall. Correction of epispadias. Sometimes cystectomy and permanent arteriosigmoid diversion is required. Condition has got high mortality due to infection and renal failure. URACHAL anomalies. Patent urachus with urine leak. It signifies obstruction distal to bladder. Urachal sinus with discharge. Urachal cyst. Present is immobile, fluctuant swelling in the abdominal wall. Sepsis, tuberculosis, adenocarcinoma can occur in patent urachus. VESICAL calculus types. Primary vesicle calculus occurs in sterile urine. 3/4 usually comes down from kidney through ureter into the bladder and it gets enlarged here. It is usually oxalate stone, Jack stone. Fig. 26.85. Oxalate stone is usually single, primary stone, brownish-black in color, due to deposited blood pigment over the surface, hardened with spikes over the surface which irritates bladder mucosa causing hematuria, mulberry stone. Secondary vesicle calculus occurs in the presence of infection. Most common bladder stone, 3/4. It is usually phosphate stone, occurs in bladder only. 3/4. Phosphate stone is smooth, soft, ivory white in color. It is either calcium phosphate or ammonium, calcium and magnesium phosphate, triple phosphate stone. E. coli is the common organism. Uric acid and urate stones are single or multiple, primary, non-radio-opaque, smooth pale yellow in color. Cystine calculus occurs in cystinuria and is radio-opaque due to high sulfur content. Etiology investigations. XX infection, hypercalciuria of any cause, hyperoxaluria XX cystinuria, gout and other hyperuricemic patients XX bedridden and paraplegic patients XX diverticular bladder, neurogenic bladder XX obstruction to urine flow by BPH, urethral stricture, bladder neck obstruction. XX schistosomiasis, foreign body in bladder. Clinical features. Common in males. Often occurs in children. Frequency is more during day than night, because during day, due to ambulation stone comes in contact with the trigone of the bladder and irritates, whereas during night, stone slips towards the fundus, away from the trigone and so less frequency and pain. Pain, more during day which is referred to the tip of penis or labia. Also increases during jolting movements. Suprapubic pain and tenderness may be present. Hematuria, often terminal, interruption of urinary stream and often acute urinary retention. Features of cystitis, burning maturation, fever, pain. P, R or P, V, large stone may be palpable. Stone may be identified incidentally in plain X-ray, KUB or U, S, abdomen. Investigations. XX infection, hypercalciuria. Urine microscopy 3/4. Envelope crystals in oxalate stone, 3/4 hexagonal type in cystine stone. Urine CS, blood urea, serum creatinine, serum calcium, inorganic phosphate, uric acid. Plain X-ray, KUB shows radio-opaque stones, 90% are radio-opaque. B. Radiological differential diagnosis for vesicle calculi in females XX calcified fibroid uterus XX dermoid cyst ovary. EVU to see function of the kidney. Ultrasound abdomen is diagnostic. Cystoscopy to see radiolescent stone. Treatment. 1. Cystoscopic litholopaxy under GA. Cystoscope is passed and the stone is visualized. It is fragmented by pneumatic, laser, electromagnetic waves or mechanohydraulic lithotripsy. The bladder is flushed using an irrigator, Freyr's evacuator or irrigator or Elix evacuator. B. Contraindications XX too large stone, too small stone, too soft stone, too many stones XX stone in bladder diverticular, bladder tumor, contracted bladder XX patients age below 10 years XX when patient's general condition is poor, as the procedure takes a longer duration it is avoided and open removal is advised. AB. Figs. 26. Suprapubic open cystolithotomy through Phanenkstein incision. Bladder is approached extraperitoneally. Bladder is identified by its Dutrischer muscle pattern, which is crisscross and also its venous pattern. Bladder is open near the fundus and stone is removed. Bladder is closed often with SPC using Mallicott's catheter and Foley's catheter is passed per Adhara. Wound is closed in layers with a drain. Suprapubic percutaneous litholipaxy. This procedure is becoming popular. When cystoscope cannot be passed per urethra, bladder is approached suprapubically. Through a needle, guide wire and dilators, a track is created through which a nephroscope is passed to remove the stone after fragmenting. The cause is treated. Cystitis. Inflammation of the bladder mucosa due to different causes. B causes. XX acute bacterial cystitis, interstitial cystitis, XX chronic cystitis due to tuberculosis, syphilis, XX radiation cystitis, cystitis due to schistosomiasis, XX postmenopausal atrophic cystitis. Predisposing factors 3/4. Congenital urinary anomalies. Short urethra in females may cause ascending infection in cystitis. Initial period of sexual contact in females can cause cystitis, honeymoon cystitis, bladder stone, pregnancy. Catheters, instrumentation, BPH, carcinoma prostate, cystocele, bladder diverticulum, stricture urethra, bladder neck obstruction, bladder tumors, CNS diseases, spinal injury, organisms, E. coli, Klebsiella, Pseudomonas, Staph aureus, Staph, albus, Proteus, Candida albicans, fungal infection. Features. Painful urination, frequency, straggery, incomplete emptying, with often retention. Occasionally hematuria can occur. Burning urine, discolored foul-smelling urine. Fever, chills, rigors, suprapubic pain and tenderness and often loin pain. Septicemia can develop in severe cystitis. Investigations. Total count will be raised. Urine will show pus cells and culture will reveal the organisms. X-ray may show a stone. IVU, cystogram are also helpful. U.S. abdomen will show thickening of bladder mucosa, stone, tumor. Cystoscopy reveals bladder inflammation, mucosal changes. Treatment 3/4. Appropriate antibiotics like quinolones, aminoglycosides, cephalosporins. Plenty of water intake to flush the bacteria from the bladder. Often admission and parenteral antibiotics may be needed. Evaluation and therapy for cause should be done. Strict aseptic precaution is used while catheterization, cystoscopy. Often long-term antibiotics are needed to prevent recurrent infection. Recurrent cystitis. Causes. Failure of early treatment for acute cystitis, reinfection by same or different organisms. Types 3/4. Chronic cystitis. 3/4. Phosphate deposition in the ulcerated mucosa causing encrusted cystitis. Proliferation of mucosa and submucosa causing proliferative cystitis. It may be cystitis follicularis, cystitis polyposa, cystitis glandularis, cystitis cystica. Gas-filled cysts in the submucosa causing cystitis emphysematosa. Necrosis of bladder wall can occur leading to gangrenous cystitis. Management 3/4. Urine microscopy in culture. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Antibiotic and urinary antiseptics like hippuric acid, mandelic acid. Proper hygiene. Plenty of oral fluid intake and frequent emptying of the urine. Interstitial cystitis, Hanna's ulcer, elusive ulcer. Ova are released into the urine and to water down pointing arrow. XX it is common in females, common in Western countries. XX common in psychic females pathology. There is pancystitis with fibrosis of vesical musculature along with linear ulcers in the bladder mucosa. Microscopically, severe inflammation of all layers of bladder with fibrosis is observed. Bladder eventually becomes thimble, systolic, bladder with decreased bladder capacity up to 30 to 60 ml, less than 100 ml. Features: pain, decreased bladder capacity, pain increases with bladder distension, frequency and often hematuria, differential diagnosis, other causes for thimble bladder, investigation, cystography and cystoscopy are diagnostic, treatment, 3/4, 3/4. Hydrostatic dilatation, 3/4, 3/4. Installation of dimethyl sulfoxide, RIMSO 5O. Ranitidine installation, ileocystoplasty or cecocystoplasty, to increase the bladder capacity. Urinary diversion. Schistosoma HAEM ATOBIUM, endemic hematuria, urinary bilharziosis, swimmer's itch, life cycle. Freshwater snail, intermediate host, down pointing arrow. Bifid-tailed embryos, Sicariae, in infected water down pointing arrow. Penetrate the skin down pointing arrow. Through circulation enters the liver down pointing arrow. Male and female worms form down pointing arrow. Sexual fusion and maturity occurs down pointing arrow. Flows through the portal vein in retrograde direction along the inferior mesenteric vein down pointing arrow. Vesical venous plexus down pointing arrow. Bladder wall and submucosa down pointing arrow. Ova are released down pointing arrow. Enters the bladder through the mucosa down pointing arrow. Ova are released into the urine and to water down pointing arrow. XX it is common in females, common in Western countries. XX common in psychic females pathology. There is pancystitis with fibrosis of vesical musculature along with linear ulcers in the bladder mucosa. Microscopically, severe inflammation of all layers of bladder with fibrosis is observed. Bladder pathology in the bladder. Bilharzia pseudotubercles, earliest sign. Nodules, sandy patches, calcified dead ova with degeneration of overlying epithelium. Granulomas, ulceration and papilloma, fibrosis and thimble bladder formation. In due course of time, development of squamous cell carcinoma. Other pathologies, arterial and urethral stricture, recurrent UTI, bladder calculi, urinary fistula. Features 3/4, 3/4. Initially cutaneous lesions like urticaria develops lasting for few days. Then after a period of 4 to 8 weeks, fever, along with features of eosinophilia develops. Eventually, after many months it causes intermittent, painless, terminal hematuria. Investigations 3/4, 3/4. Cystoscopy and biopsy. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. IVU. Cystography. Urine microscopy. Last few milliliter of early morning urine sample is collected to see for ova and RBCs. B. Differential diagnosis. XX tuberculosis. XX recurrent cystitis. Malignancy. Treatment. Long-term praziquantel or metropronate. Surgery for thimble bladder, ileo or cecocystoplasty. Cystoscopic diathermy fulguration of papillomas. Radical cystectomy, if it is squamous cell carcinoma of the bladder. Thimble or systolic bladder. It is inability of the bladder to relax and distend, and so inability to retain the urine is required. B causes. XX tuberculous cystitis, XX schistosoma hematobium, XX interstitial cystitis. XX radiotherapy, XX malignancy, XX previous bladder surgery. Bladder is fibrotic and contracted, with difficulty in dilating and accommodating urine is needed. Bladder capacity is less than 100 milliliters, 60 milliliters. Features classification I. XX features of decreased bladder capacity, XX frequency of urine, features of recurrent cystitis investigations, cystoscopy, cystography, EVU, urine C.S., specific diagnostic tests. Treatment 3/4. The cause is treated. 3/4. Hydrostatic dilatation. Augmentation of bladder by doing ileocystoplasty or cecocystoplasty or sigmoidocystoplasty. Steroids are also tried. Bladder tumors. 3/4. They are urothelial tumors. They are commonly malignant. Benign tumors are rare. Transitional cell carcinoma, TCC, is the most common. 1. Primary. A. Epithelial. 3/4. Transitional cell carcinoma, 90%. 3/4. Adenocarcinoma, arising from urachal remnant or in extraphy bladder or from glandular metaplasia, 2%. Squamous cell carcinoma originates from bilharzia infection, 5%, or calculus. B. Connective tissue tumor, 3/4. Myoma, angioma, fibromas, sarcomas. Extraadrenal pheochromocytoma. 2. Secondary. 3/4. From adjacent organs like sigmoid colon, rectum, uterus, ovary, prostate. Transitional cell carcinoma. Transitional cell carcinoma, TCC, is the most common type of bladder tumor. It is the fourth most common non-dermatological cancer in man. Etiology. B causes 3 Cs XX chemical carcinogens, XX cyclophosphamide. XX cigarette smoking. Chemical carcinogens are the main factor. 2 Naphthylamine, aminobiphenyl, benzidine, chlorootoluidine, chloroaniline, other dyes. Occupation-wise it is common in textile, dye, cable, tire, petrol, leather workers, painters, chemical workers, sewage workers. Abnormal tryptophan metabolism can cause bladder cancer. Schistosoma hematobium, chronic irritation, etc. Classification I. 1. Non-muscle invasive tumor without involving lamina propria, has got excellent prognosis, 70%. 2. Non-muscle invasive tumor with involvement of lamina propria. 3. Muscle invasive type, 25%, carries poor prognosis. 4. Carcinoma in situ, flat non-invasive, 5%, 3/4. Contains irregularly arranged cells with large nuclei, with high mitotic index, replacing normal urothelium. 3/4. This may occur alone, primary carcinoma in situ. 3/4. It may occur in association with a new tumor, concomitant carcinoma in situ. It can occur in a patient who had a previous tumor, secondary carcinoma in situ. It has got high malignant potential with 50% mortality rate. It was called earlier as malignant cystitis, as it causes severe dysuria, suprapubic pain and frequency, terminology not used presently. Classification 2. A. Superficial bladder tumor. 3/4. It may be papillary, pedunculated with narrow stalk, which is often multiple. 3/4. It may be sessile with a wide base, can be single or multiple, and has got tendency to invade the muscle earlier. 3/4. Mucosa in and around the tumor is edematous, red, with dilated vessels, often with encrustations. It is 70% common. Less than 5% of superficial TCC develop metastatic carcinoma. B. Muscle invasive TCC, 3/4. Almost always they are solid, sessile, with a broad base and with irregular ulcerated surface. 3/4. It may spread through lymphatics to pelvic lymph nodes or through blood to the lung, liver and bones. It has got poor prognosis. Carcinoma in situ, 3/4. Conted. Bladder tumor can be papillary or villus type. It can be low grade or high grade. B. Staging. Jewett strong Marshall staging. Eye tumor confined to subepithelial connective tissue. 2. Muscle infiltration superficially. 3. Full thickness muscle and periaphyseal tissues infiltrated, but mobile. IV fixed to adjacent organs either prostate, IVB, pelvic wall. 3/4 staging is done by bimanual palpation under G.A. Sites. Lateral wall, most common, 35%. Trigone, next common, 32%. BTNM staging, AJCC, of bladder tumors, 8th edition, 2018. Tumor, by clinical, imaging, cystoscopy TX, primary cannot be assessed T0, no evidence of tumor TIS, carcinoma in situ. Ta, non-invasive papillary tumor T1, invading only lamina propria T2, tumor invading muscularis propria PT2A, invading the inner half of the muscle PT2B, invading the outer half of the muscle T3, invading periaphyseal tissues PT3A, microscopic invasion PT3B, macroscopic invasion. T4, invasion into prostate, uterus, vagina, pelvic or abdominal wall. T4A, invasion into prostate, uterus, vagina. T4B, invasion into pelvic, abdominal wall. Nodal, by clinical and imaging NX, regional nodes cannot be assessed N0, no nodal spread N1, single regional node in true pelvis, hypogastric, obturator, external iliac, presacral. N2, multiple regional nodes in the true pelvis. N3, spread to common iliac nodes. Metastases, by clinical, imaging CM0, no distant spread. CM1, distant metastases present. CM1A, distant metastases present limited to lymph nodes beyond common iliacs. CM1B, non-lymph node distant spread. Stage group stage 0A, Ta, N0, M0 stage 0 is, TIS, N0, M0 stage 1, T1, N0, M0 stage 2, T2A, T2B, N0, M0 stage EA, T3A, T3B, T4A, N0, M0, T1, T4A, N1, M0. Stage IIIB, T1, T4A, N2 thirds, M0. Stage EVA, T4B, NEN, M0, NEN, M1A. Stage 4B, NET, NEN, M1B. Clinical features: painless hematuria, anemia. Features of cystitis, with suprapubic pain, frequency, dysuria. Hydronephrosis can occur when tumor obstructs the ureteric orifice. Pain in groin, back, perineum, when tumor invades the pelvic wall. Common in males. 3.1. Investigations. Fig. 26.93. Staging. Urine microscopy, for RBCs and malignant cells. Blood, HB%, blood urea, serum creatinine. EVU, shows filling defect with distortion and often hydronephrosis. Cystoscopy and biopsy, resection. Bimanual examination under G. A. To stage the tumor. U. S. Abdomen to see bladder wall, pelvis, liver, lymph nodes. CT scan to evaluate the extension. MRI to see invasion and pelvic wall status. Treatment. A. Non-invasive tumor. 3/4. Endoscopic resection of tumor. 3/4. A. Intravesical chemotherapy using BCG. Dose 120 mg in 150 ml of normal saline weekly for 6 weeks. Mitomycin C, epirubicin, adriamycin, thiotepa, methotrexate can be given especially for carcinoma in situ. BCG is very useful. Very rarely BCG provocation can occur. Fever, joint pain, granulomatous prostatitis, sinus formation, disseminated tuberculosis are the features. Dysuria, frequency and urinary irritation can occur. BCG is live attenuated vaccine. Its advertent IV entry can be life-threatening, and so if there is hematuria its infusion should be postponed. Mitomycin C causes skin desquamation and rash. 3/4 B fix. 26.9. Systemic chemotherapy, using cisplatin, 5-FU, adriamycin, mitomycin. Helmstein balloon degeneration for large papillary tumor. Balloon is passed into the bladder and inflated so as to cause pressure necrosis of the summit of the tumor. Later remaining part of the tumor can be resected easily through cystoscopy. B. Invasive bladder tumor. Curative interstitial radiotherapy using implantation of radioactive gold grains, O198, half-life is 2.5 days, or radioactive tantalum wires, Ta182, half-life is 4 months. Radical deep external beam radiotherapy, 45 grays, using cobalt-60 is useful, as bladder is retained and so normal act of maturation and potency can be maintained. Complication is that it may eventually lead to formation of thimble bladder. Surgery. 3/4 B indications for surgery. XX multiple bladder tumors, XX sessile tumors, XX recurrent tumors, XX poorly differentiated tumors. XX in situ carcinomas, XX squamous cell carcinoma. XX adenocarcinomas. Partial cystectomy done when tumor is confined to fundus of the bladder and is single, with a margin of clearance of 2.5 cm. External beam RTN chemotherapy should be given. Radical cystectomy. CT scan is a must before doing radical cystectomy to see the pelvis and lymph node status. Here urinary bladder, urethra, paravesical tissues, lymph nodes, pelvic, are removed. In females hysterectomy with removal of part of the vagina is done. After surgery urinary diversion is done either by doing continent ileal conduit, or ureterosigmoidostomy, or by creating rectal urinary pouch. Intravesical chemotherapy by BCG, mitomycin C, adriamycin and interferons. Systemic chemotherapy by cisplatin, adriamycin, mitomycin, vinblastine, adjuvant therapy. Neoadjuvant cisplatin-based chemotherapy is beneficial, improving survival by 7%. MVAC regime is methotrexate, vinblastine, adriamycin and cisplatin. Prognosis depends on type, differentiation, location, stage, invasion, number, lymph node status, pelvis involvement and response to treatment. TCC alone, 85%, TCC with SCC or adenocarcinoma, 6%, SCC, adenocarcinoma alone, 3%, spindle cell carcinoma, 2%. URETEROSIGMOIDOSTOMY. It is a procedure done for urinary diversion after radical cystectomy or as a permanent diversion for many other causes, e.g. bladder dystrophy. Left ureter is implanted to the sigmoid colon, right one to the upper rectum or rectosigmoid junction. Complications 3/4. Because the pressure in sigmoid colon is more, it causes pyelonephritis and recurrent upper urinary tract infection. 3/4. Because of diarrhea it causes hypokalemia. Because of reabsorption of chloride, hypochloremic acidosis occurs. Treatment 3/4. IV sodium bicarbonate, 8.4%, with slow IV potassium. 3/4. IV antibiotics. Patient is advised to take potassium citrate and sodium bicarbonate and to avoid salt. In many cases conversion to ileal conduit may be required. Rupture bladder, bladder injury. B causes XX blow, kick or fall, XX road traffic accidents, XX stabs, gunshot injuries. XX endoscopic trauma, XX diathermy, XX instrumentations. Types. I. Intraperitoneal rupture, 20% common. Occurs in fully distended bladder due to blow, kick, or fall. 2. Extraperitoneal rupture, 80% common. Due to road traffic accidents, golf playing, fall over the manhole. Its features and management are same as rupture of posterior, membranous, urethra. I. Intraperitoneal rupture. It is 20% common. It occurs in full bladder. Clinical features: sudden pain in suprapubic region, shock and syncope, diffuse abdominal pain, urine leaks into the abdominal cavity causing distension of abdomen. Later it causes features of peritonitis, with guarding, rigidity, tenderness and rebound tenderness, dull flank. Patient does not have the desire to micturate. Investigations. Plain X-ray shows ground glass appearance. Peritoneal tap is done to confirm urine. Cystogram. After passing a small catheter gently per urethra, water-soluble iodine dye is passed to visualize the tear in the bladder and entry of the dye into the free peritoneal cavity. This can be done now through C-arm image intensifier easily. Ultrasound abdomen to look for other injuries in the abdomen. CT scan abdomen. Treatment. Surgery is the only treatment for intraperitoneal rupture of the bladder. Emergency laparotomy is done. Bladder tear is sutured in 2 layers using Vicryl. Peritoneal wash is given. Malakoff's catheter is placed from above as SPC. Pravesical space and peritoneal cavity are drained separately. Foley's catheter from below is also passed. Adequate specific antibiotics are given to prevent sepsis. B. Complications of rupture bladder. XX cystitis and pyelonephritis, XX peritonitis, XX pelvic abscess. Without surgery mortality is 100%. XX paralytic ileus, XX hemorrhage, XX fistula formation, vesicovaginal or rectovesical. Extraperitoneal rupture of the bladder. It is 80% common. Occurs in road traffic accidents, in a non-distended bladder. Clinical features: there is collection of urine and blood in the extraperitoneal space in front, with fullness, diffuse pain and tenderness in lower abdomen. AB. Figs. 20. Swelling in the scrotum or labia, and abdominal wall. Strangury and inability to pass urine. Often blood in the external meatus is noted. Features of shock and of other associated injuries may be noted. Investigations: plain X-ray pelvis shows fracture pelvis. Cystogram shows leak from the bladder. B. During cystoscopy XX bladder cannot be distended. XX endoscopy light may be shining through the abdominal wall. XX irrigating fluid cannot be retrieved back. Associated urethral injury is looked for. Treatment: the bladder is exposed extraperitoneally. The tear is identified and sutured. The extraperitoneal space is irrigated with saline. Bladder is closed with a SPC using Mallicott's catheter and a drain is placed in pravesical space, cave of Retzius. If there is urethral injury, it should be treated accordingly. Note: bladder injury can also occur during hysterectomy, both abdominal and vaginal, surgery of colon or rectum, repair of direct inguinal or femoral hernias. Residual urine: it is the amount of urine retained in the bladder after voiding, at the end of completion of the act of maturation. Normal value is 30 milliliters. Amount more than 50 milliliters is significant. It signifies obstruction in the urethra like BPH. Residual urine more than 200 milliliters in BPH indicates the need for surgical intervention. High residual urine is also seen in different types of neurogenic bladder. Residual urine precipitates infection because of stasis. Residual urine is assessed by the following methods. The patient is asked to pass urine and then a red rubber catheter is passed to empty the retained urine, which is measured to quantify. Ultrasound for evaluation of the bladder after voiding urine. Intravenous urogram, IVU, post-micturition film. MALAKOPLAKIA. It is usually associated with chronic cystitis of unknown etiology causing grayish raised patches in the bladder mucosa. Microscopically, it shows infiltration of submucosa with lymphocytes, plasma cells and large multinucleated malakoplakia giant cells with concretions, called as Michaelis-Guttman bodies present both inside the giant cell as well as outside. It does not turn into malignancy. It presents as cystitis. Management is urine analysis, culture, antibiotics, urinary antiseptics like pyridium, cystoscopic evaluation and biopsy to rule out other causes. Neurogenic bladder. It is the altered bladder function due to defects anywhere in the pathway of maturation reflex. B causes: XX spinal cord trauma, XX disc prolapse, XX spina bifida, XX spinal cord root lesions. Tabes dorsalis, XX diabetes mellitus, XX cerebral diseases, XX poliomyelitis. Types: uninhibited neurogenic bladder. It occurs in CNS diseases due to block in the corticospinal tract. There is increased frequency, urgency and incontinence. There is early desire to micturate with inability to hold urine. Bladder capacity is decreased. Awareness of filling in distension, and voiding pressure is normal. No residual urine. Reflex neurogenic bladder, automatic bladder. Lesion here is above the level of maturation center S2, S3 and S4. There is no desire to micturate. No awareness of filling or distension. Bladder capacity is normal or increased. Voiding pressure varies. Residual urine present. Infection is common. Autonomous bladder. Here maturation center is destroyed, S2, S3, S4. Both sensory and motor parts are destroyed. There is no awareness of filling. Bladder is incapable of contraction and so bladder capacity is increased. No voiding pressure. High residual urine and infection. Stress incontinence is present. Patient empties the urine by manual pressure. Sensory paralytic bladder. Here sensation from the bladder to maturation center is selectively affected. It is common in tabes dorsalis and pernicious anemia. There is complete loss of awareness of filling. Varying voiding pressure. Increased bladder capacity and residual urine. Infection is common. Motor paralytic bladder. It is due to selective destruction of motor pathway from the maturation center to the bladder. It is seen commonly in polio, tumors, trauma. There is normal awareness of filling in painful distension. Voiding pressure is zero. It is atonic bladder. There is residual urine with normal bladder capacity. Investigations. Spine X-ray, micturating cystogram. Urodynamic studies. Ultrasound abdomen to find out residual urine. Urine culture and microscopy. Treatment. The cause is treated. Condom drainage. Intermittent catheterization. Drugs like carbachol, destigmine can be given. Alpha-adrenergic agents. Physiotherapy and pelvic exercises. Electrical stimulation of perineal muscles. Treating the stress incontinence surgically. Antibiotics whenever there is infection. Vesicoureteric reflux. Normal flow of urine is always from ureter to bladder through ureteric orifice. It is called as efflux. If urine enters the ureter from the bladder through ureteric orifice, it is called as reflux. It is always pathological. Causes. Congenital. It is commonly associated with posterior urethral valve. Acquired. Trauma, after surgery or intervention. 3/4. Reflux has got 5 grades depending on the amount of reflux. For grades refer back, MCU. 3/4 reflux can be unilateral or bilateral. Features. Features of recurrent urinary tract infection. Renal failure in bilateral cases. Palpable kidney mass in the loin. Investigations 3/4. Urine microscopy in CS. 3/4. Blood urea and serum creatinine. IVU. Micturating cystaotrigram, MCU. Treatment 3/4. Tailoring of the ureter with ureteric re-implantation. 3/4. Antibiotics. In severe cases nephrectomy, renal transplantation are required. Bladder diverticula. Normal intravesical pressure is 30-50 cm of water. Pressure reaches as high as 150 cm of water in obstruction. This causes hypertrophy of bladder mucosa, right pointing arrow saccule formation, right pointing arrow diverticulum. B. Diverticular can be XX acquired, common. Pulsion diverticulum occurs due to increased intravesical pressure. Traction diverticular occurs due to traction into a hernial sac in the groin, often as a sliding hernia. XX congenital, due to remnant urachus in midline. One. Congenital diverticular. 3/4. It occurs over the dome of the bladder. 3/4. It is due to an obliterated end of the urachus. As it contains muscle in the wall and it contracts during maturation. Rare type. 2. Acquired diverticular. 3/4. They are more common. 3/4. It occurs as a result of chronic urinary obstruction like BPH. It occurs adjacent to a ureteric orifice and contains only mucosa, above and outer to a ureteric orifice. It is prone for stasis, sepsis, stone formation, metaplasia and malignancy. 3/4 common in males, 95%. Common in adults of 50 years. Hematuria, 30%. Fever, pyelonephritis. 3/4. Maturation twice in rapid succession to empty the diverticular urine is often typical. B. Complications of bladder diverticula. XX recurrent infection. XX bladder stone formation. XX obstructive uropathy. XX malignant transformation, less than 5%. Investigation. Urine CS, cystoscopy, cystogram, IVU, ultrasound abdomen. CT scan abdomen. Treatment. Removal of the diverticular through open surgery. Approach is combined intravesical and extravesical. Through cystoscopy, ureteric stent is placed. Suprapubic transverse extraperitoneal open approach is used. Anterior wall of bladder is vertically opened in midline. Diverticulum is packed with gauze. Junction between urinary bladder and diverticulum is dissected from outside, transected and diverticulum is excised. Bladder surface is closed with Vicryl 20 single layer sutures. Midline vesicotomy is closed with a Malakot's catheter. Retropubic space is drained. Indwelling urinary catheter is kept in situ for 7 to 10 days. Urinary diversion. It is diversion of urine temporarily or permanently, proximal to the site of obstruction. 3/4. Temporary type is done in benign conditions and distal obstructions, to promote healing. 3/4. Permanent type is done in advanced malignancies which block the urine flow distally, after radical cystectomy, after radiotherapy with frozen pelvis, etc. Temporary diversions. Suprapubic cystostomy, SPC. Vesicostomy in children in ectopia vesicae, epispadias, urethral anomalies. Arteriotorac J stent, pigtail stents kept for 3 months. Urethrostomies. Nephrostomies in pyonephrosis and high obstructive uropathies. Pyelostomy. Fig. 26.1. Permanent diversions. External diversions. Non-continent ileal conduit. Here 20 cm of vascularized distal ileum, 30 cm from IC valve, is prepared. Ureters are re-implanted over the ileum. Other end of ileum is brought out as a 3 cm stoma in right iliac fossa. Patient has to wear a bag over it. Continent ileal conduit is similar conduit with creation of specialized valve, Koch's continent, within, using ileal mucosa or appendix. Patient has to empty the conduit by passing self-catheters once in 6 hours. Cutaneous ureterostomy, cutaneous ring ureterostomy. Internal diversions. Ureterosigmoidostomy, Leadbetter Palatino. Rectal bladder creation. Ileocystoplasty. Cecocystoplasty, sigmoidocystoplasty. Creation of new bladder using ileum, cecum, sigmoid colon which is sutured to urethra. B types of urinary diversions. XX nephrostomy, XX pyelostomy, XX cutaneous ureterostomy, XX cutaneous ring ureterostomy. XX suprapubic cystostomy. XX vesicostomy in children, XX urethrostomy, XX ureterosigmoidostomy, XX rectal bladder, XX urinary ileal conduit, Koch's conduit. Complications of diversions. Fig. 26.104. Perineal urethrostomy after total amputation of penis. Urine leak, fecal leak, intestinal obstruction, sepsis. Hypochloremic hypokalemic metabolic acidosis, pyelonephritis, osteomalacia, growth retardation, calculi formation, 4%. Continent failure, blockage of diversion stoma, stenosis. Reflux of urine, vitamin B12 and folate deficiency due to absence of ileum. Complications of stoma, renal failure, metaplasia and adenocarcinoma especially at ureterosigmoidostomy junction. Urinary fistulas. 1031. It is the leak of urine at abnormal sites. Congenital patent urachus, ectopiae vesicae, in association with anorectal malformation, rectovesical fistula. Acquired trauma to perineum, pelvic surgery. Vesicovaginal fistula, due to obstructed labor, after hysterectomy, bladder may get injured while pushing it down. Anterior colporrhaphy in elderly after vaginal hysterectomy, radiation-induced, infiltrating carcinoma cervix. Usually it takes 1 week to cause necrosis and present as fistula. Features are passage of urine per vagina, dribbling of urine in vagina on per speculum examination. Swab test is positive. Methylene blue is injected through urethra after placing a swab in the vagina. Swab turns blue if there is fistula. Treatment is difficult. Surgical exploration, transvaginal repair in low fistula. Suprapubic repair if fistula is high. Often urinary diversion is needed. Specific causes like tuberculosis. Staghorn calculi can cause fistula after nephrostomy. Fistula can develop after surgery of renal pelvis, ureter, bladder. It will persist if there is distal obstruction like stricture urethra, otherwise it will subside spontaneously. Renal pelvis involved by Crohn's disease. Investigations. Discharge study for creatinine level. Urine C.S. Leaking fluid for C.S. Ultrasound abdomen. CT scan, Mr. Fistulogram. Treatment Fig. 26.105. Correction of cause. Urinary diversion in initial period. Excision of fistular tract and repair. Fistula can recur based on cause, nutrition, local blood supply, specific causes.